This is why you need to watch this trailer. Get ready to be terrified and thrilled as I react to the latest horror movie teaser. The trailer dropped just hours ago and it's already got me on edge. Picture this. A group of friends uncover a dark presence in their town. Cue the creepy music and chills down your spine. This supernatural force, it's out to terrorize the town, making everyone look over their shoulders and question their sanity. Psychological horror at its finest, folks. Characters are desperate, trying to escape this evil. Their backstories are rich, making you root for them, or fear for them even more. And the practical effects? So realistic you might just sleep with the lights on tonight. One standout moment, trapped in a room, no escape with the force closing in. The music's pulsating, the camera's frantic. You're right there, feeling every moment of their fear. So, are you ready for this terrifying ride? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to check out my other horror reactions. Stay spooky, folks. Welcome back, horror enthusiasts. Now that we've survived the spine-chilling trailer, let's dive into some of the most iconic and terrifying moments in horror movie history. From blood-curdling screams to heart-pounding suspense, these scenes have left an indelible mark on the genre. First up, the shower scene from Psycho. Alfred Hitchcock masterfully combines sharp violin stabs with quick cuts to make you feel every slash. It's a moment that redefined horror and made us all a little wary of shower curtains. Next, we can't forget the terrifying twins from The Shining. Stanley Kubrick's eerie cinematography and those chilling whispers of "Come play with us" have haunted viewers for decades. The Overlook Hotel is a place where nightmares come to life. Remember the chestburster scene from Alien? Ridley Scott's sci-fi horror classic shocked audiences with its gruesome, unexpected horror. The raw terror on the crew's faces was all too real, making this scene unforgettable. Let's not overlook The Exorcist. The head-spinning, vomit-spewing possession of Regan MacNeil remains one of the most disturbing scenes ever filmed. William Friedkin pushed boundaries, creating a visceral experience that still terrifies today. Finally, the night vision climax in The Silence of the Lambs. Jonathan Demm's intense close-ups and the claustrophobic darkness make you feel Clarice Starling's fear as she navigates the killer's lair. It's a masterclass in suspense. So what are your favorite horror moments? Drop them in the comments and let's keep the spooky conversation going. Stay tuned for more horror content and remember, don't watch these alone in the dark. Welcome back, brave souls. Now that we've taken a spine-tingling trip down memory lane with those classic horror scenes, it's time to circle back to the present. Let's dive deeper into the scariest new horror movie trailer that's been haunting our thoughts. First, can we talk about the unsettling atmosphere they've created? The use of shadows and lighting is just pure genius. You can almost feel the cold, creeping dread seeping through the screen. And did you notice those quick flashes of disturbing images? They're designed to stick with you, making sure you don't forget the terror even after the trailer ends. And those sound effects, the whispers, the sudden loud bangs, they're all crafted to keep you on edge. It's like they took a page right out of the classic horror playbook but added a modern twist. The tension is palpable, building up to what promises to be a heart-stopping climax. Let's not forget the glimpses of the characters. You can already sense their fear and desperation, which makes you root for them or dread what's coming next. The trailer does an excellent job of giving just enough away to hook you, but leaves you with more questions than answers. Who is the mysterious figure lurking in the background? What's the dark secret everyone seems to be hiding? This trailer is a masterclass in horror marketing, and if the movie is anything like this preview, we are in for one terrifying ride. So what do you think? Are you excited or too scared to watch it? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, sometimes the scariest part is what you don't see coming. Stay tuned for more horror content and keep those lights on. Welcome back, horror aficionados. Now that we've dissected that spine-chilling trailer, let's dive into the dark underbelly of urban legends that have inspired some of the most terrifying horror movies. These stories have been whispered around campfires and in hushed tones for generations, and their influence on horror cinema is undeniable. First up, the legend of Bloody Mary. This chilling tale of a vengeful spirit appearing in mirrors has been the basis for countless horror scenes. Imagine standing alone in a dark bathroom, chanting her name, and suddenly seeing her ghostly figure behind you. It's no wonder this legend has made its way into so many horror scripts. Next, we have the eerie story of the Hookman. This urban legend tells of a couple who narrowly escape an encounter with a crazed killer with a hook for a hand. The suspense and fear of an unseen threat lurking just outside your car door have been masterfully adapted into some of the scariest moments in film history. Then there's the terrifying tale of the black-eyed children. These mysterious, pale children with jet black eyes are said to appear at your door, asking to be let in. Their unsettling presence and the dread they bring have inspired many horror movies that play on our fear of the unknown. Let's not forget the legend of Slender Man, a faceless, tall figure who preys on children. This modern urban legend has spawned numerous films and online stories, tapping into our deepest fears of being watched and hunted. And finally, the legend of La Llorona, the weeping woman. This ghostly figure, mourning the loss of her children, is said to haunt rivers and lakes, searching for other children to take. Her tragic backstory and eerie wails have been the basis for many haunting films. These urban legends continue to terrify and inspire filmmakers, proving that sometimes the scariest stories are the ones that feel all too real. Which urban legend scares you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, the next time you hear a strange noise in the dark, it might just be the start of your own horror story. Stay safe and keep the lights on. Welcome back, brave souls. After delving into urban legends, it's time to explore the real-life haunted locations that have inspired some of the most bone-chilling horror movies. These places aren't just the stuff of fiction. Their dark histories and eerie atmospheres have been the backdrop for countless nightmares. First up, the infamous Amityville house. The terrifying events that allegedly took place in this Long Island home have been the basis for numerous films. From ghostly apparitions to sinister presences, the true story of the Amityville haunting continues to captivate and terrify audiences worldwide. Next, we journey to the Stanley Hotel in Colorado, the inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining. This grand hotel is said to be haunted by the spirits of past guests, with reports of eerie piano music and ghostly children playing in the halls. The chilling atmosphere of the Stanley Hotel has been masterfully captured on screen, making it a staple in horror cinema. Then there's the Winchester Mystery House in California, known for its labyrinthine layout and ghostly encounters. Built by Sarah Winchester, this sprawling mansion was designed to confuse the spirits she believed were haunting her. The house's bizarre architecture and unsettling history have inspired many horror stories and films. Our next stop is the Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia. This abandoned prison is infamous for its harsh conditions and reports of paranormal activity. The eerie, decaying structure and its haunted past have made it a popular setting for horror movies that delve into the horrors of confinement and the supernatural. Finally, we visit the Aokigahara Forest in Japan, also known as the Suicide Forest. This dense, eerie forest at the base of Mount Fuji has a tragic history and is believed to be haunted by the spirits of those who have taken their own lives there. Its unsettling atmosphere and dark reputation have inspired many films that explore themes of despair and the supernatural. These haunted locations serve as a reminder that sometimes the scariest places are the ones rooted in reality. Have you ever visited a haunted location, or do you have one on your bucket list? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and stay cautious, for you never know what might be lurking in the shadows. Welcome back, fearless viewers. After exploring the haunted locations that have inspired some of the most iconic horror movies, it's time to wrap up our reaction to the scariest new horror movie trailer. This trailer has taken us on a roller coaster of emotions, from heart-pounding suspense to spine-chilling fear. The cinematography is breathtaking, capturing every eerie detail and amplifying the terror. The soundtrack alone sends shivers down the spine, perfectly complementing the dark, foreboding atmosphere. The characters seem well crafted, each bringing their unique fears and vulnerabilities to the story, making it all the more relatable and terrifying. The special effects are top-notch, with ghostly apparitions and sinister entities that look almost too real. This film seems poised to become a new horror classic, joining the ranks of the movies that have haunted us for years. But what truly sets this movie apart is its ability to tap into our deepest fears and keep us on the edge of our seats. From the dark, haunted settings to the relentless pacing, it promises to deliver a horror experience that will linger long after the credits roll. So, are you brave enough to watch this new horror masterpiece? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Will you be watching it alone, or do you need a friend to hold your hand? And if you've seen any of the locations or urban legends we've discussed, share your stories with us. We love hearing from our community of horror enthusiasts. Until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and remember, the scariest things are often the ones we can't see. Sweet dreams if you can sleep at all. Goodbye and happy haunting.